everyone, I'm CT. Thank you for watching my channel. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe bell so you do not miss out on helpful information or messages that I may have for you. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please use your discernment and only take what connects with you. Virgo, this is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, you may have something in this reading that resonates. Let's see what's going on in y'all energy, what y'all may need to know or hear. For my Virgos. Okay, somebody planning something. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Virgo? What does Virgo need to know or hear? Oh, y'all first card is nice. Virgo. We need two more for Virgo. All right. Your first card was wealth, Virgo. Nice. Wealth and then opportunities. So you may have an opportunity that's coming that's going to bring wealth to you. We also have sacrifice, inspiration, balance, and romance. Okay, so those are your cards. So something in your life is going to balance out, whether it's work, whether it's personal life, or both. So that's good. So like I said, you do have opportunities that's going to bring in wealth, and you also need to look at wealth as in abundance in life. Okay, not only money but also abundance in life. Now with this sacrifice, someone could be willing to make a sacrifice for love, willing to be putting in a sacrifice for the sake of some type of relationship in your life. It don't have to be love. It could be any relationship that you have in your life. But with the romance card, I'm getting that it's love. So we have sacrifice and romance. And you see sacrifice has the heart. So I'm getting that this is pertaining to a relationship. So with the romance, the energy is flowing. If it hasn't, it will be. And the sparks will be flying. If it hasn't, it will be. Then we also have inspiration. So somebody's creativity is flowing. Maybe that's where opportunities could be coming from. You're going to have progress in your personal and professional life. We have the Empress and we have the Four Wands just flipped up. So yes, it's looking good, Virgo. So if you don't have romance in your life, then that part of the message is not for you. Or Spirit is saying that it's in the energy and it could come for you. Whether you want it or not, it's like still in the energy, you know? Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on. What else can you tell us about wealth for Virgo? We have the Two of Pentacles. Give me another one, please, for wealth. And we have the Queen of Swords. Let me close the window. It's loud. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords that came out for wealth. So I think someone here needs to set clear boundaries and be very clear-minded on how they want to obtain this wealth, because you probably have multiple priorities or something about your time that you're not able to manage or balance things out in your life and work. So if you want certain opportunities to come in, to bring wealth and abundance, you also have a balance card out here. I didn't even read that. I forgot to tell y'all that. Balance and inspiration. But I think I said it in the beginning. So yeah, something needs to be balanced out here because we have the Two of Pentacles as well. Somebody definitely, something going on with like work in personal life or work in love. There needs to be a balance here, Virgo. Okay. Be clear on your decisions. I know you're weighing your options. You're trying to figure it out. But you're going to have to be clear. Set these boundaries. Be direct and stick with it. In order for things to balance out. In order for the opportunities to come in. In order for your creativity to continue flowing. In order for you to be able to balance out romance or sacrifice for the sake of romance. Judgment tried to flip out, so. All right, Holy Spirit, what else? Shed some light on opportunities. What does Virgo need to know about opportunities? Can I get another one for opportunities for Virgo? Okay, let's do it this way. That's the Eight of Cups. We need another one. Can we get another one for opportunities for Virgo? And then we got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So, somebody here is like maybe disappointed or walking away from something or leaving something behind. Giving up on something. But why? This could be why your opportunities is coming in. But it's looking like someone could be walking away from an opportunity because they're exhausted or just giving up by it. Could be overwhelmed by it. So it's two different energies. Someone is walking away from something in order to go towards opportunities, or someone is leaving an opportunity because it's just too much. Balance. Shed some light for Virgo. Can we get another one? So we have the Death and King of Cups. So yeah, you definitely need to balance out emotions. Balance out more control over your life, but also letting, you know, spirit lead, but you take control of your life. Don't let outside circumstances dictate what you want to do, how you want to do it, where you want to go. So something is ended here because we do have this disappointment, walking away, exhaustion, giving up, and then we have the Death card. But this also could be that your new beginning is things balancing out. Because if things has always been in like a turmoil for you or something like that, it's finally going to be balancing out. We have balance out here a lot. Four, 5 times? Yeah, so something about balance is going on in your life now, Virgo. Shed some light about inspiration for Virgo. If it falls, I'll take it. Chariot. Let me take it because I feel like it's supposed to. Okay, we have the Hanged Man and Chariot. So there's going to be some type of progress, some movement, because someone maybe let something go. Like I said, an ending, a walking away. a giving up on something in order for things to start balancing out in your life. Taking control over your life again. You're behind the wheel. So this is what I'm getting. Because I don't think something was balanced here. Somebody was either juggling time for this, time for that, time for this, or just having too much priorities on their plate, balancing decisions they had to make. Something was making someone feel overwhelmed. They felt like they had to walk away, leave it alone, in order for opportunities to come, or there was an opportunity that was just like overly stressful for somebody. Now things are balancing out because something had to end, and there's a new beginning here, a transformation, a transition. Emotions will be balanced. Life will be balanced. You're taking more control. You're surrendering. There's going to be progress and movement when it comes to creativity and anything that has to do with work that makes you feel, you know, excited or inspiring. There will be movement in that. And then we have sacrifice twice out here. So something about making sacrifices as well, Virgo. So shed some light for sacrifice. Let me get another one, please. For Virgo. So we have the Hermit and the Hierophant for sacrifice, Virgo. So someone is trying to seek, should they sacrifice for the sake of love? Should they forgive someone? Should they grow a bond again? Should they trust someone? Or should they just be alone, be independent? So someone is contemplating this sacrifice for the sake of love, for the sake of a relationship. Romance. Shed some light for Virgo. Can I get another one, please? And thank you. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Fool. And that came out with romance, Virgo. So someone is persistent, taking courage to a new beginning in romance. They're trying to trust it, be spontaneous about it, looking at the possibilities. They're going to try, but somebody is like kind of worried here a little bit, like weary. A little weary. Okay, let me get one more. So yeah, this reading is basically pertaining to opportunities and work and things going on in your personal life. How are you going to balance this out? How are you going to give each an equal give or take? Or are you just going to, you know, take one over the other? If I feel like, Virgo, you want both. Both is out in your reading. The energy is here. You want love. You want to work. You want money. You want, you know, your person. But you need to balance this out. You need to figure out how can this work, whether it's scheduling, whether it's more time management, or whether it's, you know, not putting too much on your plate, you're overwhelmed with stuff. How? It's time to figure it out. It is time to figure it out. All right. Give me another one for wealth, for Virgo. We have the High Priestess. So tap into your intuition in order to get this abundance in all areas of your life, okay? Tap into your intuition, and I feel like you're going to figure out what you need to honestly do about this decision, about this juggling, about the boundaries you need to set, about being more direct and clear-minded. Tap into your intuition. Opportunities. Shed some light for Virgo. Please and thank you. We have the Ace of Wands. So someone could be going to a new direction in opportunities. So like I said, someone was leaving some type of opportunity behind and they're going in a new direction. And also someone is having a breakthrough in order to welcome opportunities into their life, but they had to leave something behind. They had to give up on something, abandon something in order to have this breakthrough. Like I stated before, that's two different energies that I'm getting. Yes. Ace of Coins tried to flip out. And then we got Three of Cups, you know, celebration, money. Okay, Virgo. As long as you balance out what you need to do, I feel like your life will be happy and fulfilled. It's all about balance. Like, you don't want to stress yourself out. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. Because that is not going to bring a good energy to you, and it's not going to bring a good balance in your life because your energy all out of whack, because you don't know where to give your time to. If it's, you know, equal give and take in each, it's going to be cool. It's going to be no issue. But if one is getting more than the other, it's always going to be an issue. Always. Okay, Virgo. Balance. Shed some light for Virgo. Please and thank you. We got the Six of Swords. Yeah, I keep saying somebody had to leave something behind. Move towards calmer water. So they did come out with the Death and King of Cups. Yeah, it's an ending here, a transition here, a new beginning. Whether it's in your thoughts, whether it's in life, whether it's new perspective, it doesn't matter. But something is shifting here in order for things to balance out for you, Virgo. Inspiration. Your whole reading is about balancing work, money, and sacrificing for the sake of love. Okay? Inspiration, the Queen of Wands. And that came out with the Chariot and the Hangman. So yeah, you're passionate about whatever is inspiring you right now. Like I said, it makes you feel exciting. You're creative in it. It gives you energy. You're ready to take charge in whatever this is. So that's good for you. That's good for you. You're going to have progress in this because you have the Chariot, you know. You have the willpower to do it. You're determined to do it. And when you're in that type of energy, movement will happen. Someone's really taking courage to do something that they're inspired in. Something creative. And it feels exciting. It feels fun. Okay. Sacrifice. Shed some light for Virgo. Please and thank you. We got 7 of Coins. And that's with the Hierophant and the Hermit. So someone could be, like I said, persistent. I think I said that. Yes, I did. I said that with romance. But this came out with sacrifice. So someone is still persistent here. Look, it's the truth. Ace of Swords, it's the truth. So someone is still, you know, persistent here. And then we have the Chariot behind it. Oh, they focused. They focused on this romance. So it's like someone is like, how am I going to balance this out? Because I really still want this. I really still, you know, they could be manifesting you. You could be manifesting them. They could be working hard on trying to figure out what to do. You could be working hard on trying to figure out what to do. So someone is willing to take sacrifices for a romance, whether it's you or your person, Virgo. Look, we have the 9 of Cups, okay? Somebody makes somebody feel satisfied. Somebody's dreams could be coming true. Maybe you're this person's dream come true. Maybe they're your dream come true. All right, now can we get one for romance? So we're going to close it out. We are done. Really nice, quick read. For Virgo, romance. Really? What don't want to be said? Romance for Virgo. We got the Fool and the 9 of Wands. Alright. Give me one for romance, please, for Virgo. Thank you. We got the 5 of Swords. So someone is surrendering. They could have been feeling defeated, but they're surrendering for the sake of a new beginning, for the sake of, you know, testing out this faith, even though they're worried, but they're trying to be, you know, optimistic. So we got the 6 of Cups, the Sun, and the World. And then Temperance. Something about balance. Something is going to balance out. I don't even think somebody needs to be worried here. Let it all work out. Something about the balance out here. That's what I'm getting. We keep seeing balance everywhere. That's like the 6th time this word is out here. So if anybody is worried about something, Spirit is literally telling you it is going to balance out. Look, 9 of Cups just flipped out again. Somebody's dream is going to come true. Somebody's going to feel satisfied and be abundant. With this wealth as well, Virgo, this was a nice read. So if you're worried about a romance, a situationship, a relationship, and you're worried about how it's going to fit in because you like to work, because work is good right now, you're getting opportunities, you're inspired. I mean, everything is going good and you're like, I don't want this to mess up for the sake of love. I'm willing to sacrifice, but I don't want this to mess up for the sake of love. Spirit is telling you it ain't gonna mess up. As long as you give both the equal give and take, as long as you figure out, you know, your time, you know, the decisions you want to make, keep using your intuition, be clear on your boundaries, be clear on your mind. Don't be with this, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. No, really understand what you want and stand on it. Once you stand on it, everything gonna be good. Your person should accept what you have going on. If they don't, that's not your person. Okay? And the same for you. If you don't accept what someone has going on, if this could be the other way around, it's like, okay, it's not fair. That's just not gonna be the person for you, because somebody needs to understand that work and romance comes hand in hand. I mean, we gotta pay bills. We got stuff to do. We gotta live a life. All right? Love don't pay bills. It's good and all, but it don't pay bills. Okay, Virgo? So that's the messages that I have for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.